Hello. I wanted to teach everybody today about my plan, or really go over my plan about a compensation review that I want to have with my employer, specific to what I have learned in this class. So learning about compensation and pay structures was fundamental for me. I am a money-driven professional and was very interested in having a better understanding on the particulars that govern how employees are rewarded for their work. So there were some key factors that I learned that I wanted to share a little bit of insight on. So gaining this insight into how businesses conduct salary analysis by looking at their competition and tracking industry trends gave me the opportunity to do the same. I was able to compare the salary of my role amongst other companies through an interview process a couple of years ago. I took that information and conducted an analysis of my own for current trends. I have discovered that I am slightly underpaid and have a plan to dive into a salary reevaluation with my boss. I have a better understanding of the factors that influence these pay decisions. And so I wanted to take those factors and really evaluate them with my boss. So one term that stood out to me was internal equity. It is important to me to ensure that employers are fairly compensating their employees relative to those responsibilities they are performing. And one factor I consider to be important to fight not only for myself, but for my peers as well. So since our industry offers variable pay programs, I wanted to get a better understanding of the performance metrics linked to these performance goals to be able to maximize my bonus at the end of the year. Here you will see that I have listed the base salary for a couple of different employers. Some are very similar in pay. The bonus structure obviously depends on how the company performs and the level of performance that's being evaluated. Another particular is that stood out to me was vehicle allowance. Some companies offer it, some companies don't, but then they also compensate with gas cards and others items. So company 3 here actually offers cell phone reimbursement, which was something that I really considered to be beneficial. So I plan on taking this information and evaluating it with my boss, seeing what they think is important and relevant to my role, and hoping that this chapter has really taught me a lot, where I can share those insights and that knowledge that I've learned with my boss, as well as use it to advance in my career.